Hello, our dear friends. Welcome to our Universal Life Management channel. With you, Julianna Apostle, psychologist, translator, and volunteer, and we are meeting with very interesting philosopher, mentor of Madhyasth Darshan. Now we are in their ashram. This ashram in Banda city and in Uttar Pradesh of India. They will start severe seminar is connected with their philosophy which call is like Vidya, or how it's called, your philosophy? Coexistential. So, and I would like to ask a few questions because we are not so much familiar and its philosophy is very new. So, according to your philosophy, what is aim of life?
Living happily and prosperity is the aim of every human being according to this philosophy.
Its ultimate aim, whatever like we realize in this life, means not another life or some another dimension, heaven, or whatever many ancient philosophies telling.
Happiness is the aim. Somebody gets happiness for some time from body. After some time, from another way he gains happiness, and it goes ultimately when he realizes himself as what he is. It becomes constantly.
Means you're telling about kind of enlightenment.
Yes, there is no difference between happiness. You cannot divide into this happiness and that happiness. Happiness is happiness.
Happiness is happiness, but you telling not about like whatever every day, every moment from some outer objects we are feeling, or you speaking about some special happiness, what, for example, what not related with any outer things.
No, it's also related with outer things, and also related with inner things.
So it's depending by level of exact human what kind of happiness he or she will choose.
Yes, yes.
But ultimately they all should live happily.
Yes.
And do you think is it possible? Because we know people all want to be happy, but it's many people very hardly can attain this aim.
It depends on the human being, what they choose for the happiness. Somebody choose alcohol will give happiness, so he takes, and when he know that it is not happiness, then he changes. He changes until he doesn't get real happiness.
So, and you explaining way to attain the real happiness.
Yes.
But what can you? Okay, I just very simple question asking. What it will be? What feeling? How, for example, how looking on this world? How feeling enlightened person? Like for image, can you give us?
I don't know what is enlightenment, but I know when I realize myself as I am not totally dependent on the outside or the body, then I get happiness. Until I'm dependent on, it gives, it breaks happiness. And everybody needs happiness, ever happiness.
Whatever not depending.
Yes.
But what ultimately, what such personality who in such conditions, what he or she is doing, like same what other people they're doing.
I don't know whether I think every people is searching, is praising, is following happiness, and everybody is everything is doing for happiness. although he doesn't get that happiness that he wants, then he changes their activities, and it goes until he doesn't get real happiness. Everybody. So we cannot. I don't. Dis, I don't divide people in between if why he is not getting. He is getting, but he thinks that I will get through this activity. He is doing that activity, but the result is not giving us happiness. He will change again after some time. So why we are in hurry?
So means only, so it's not for everyone.
It is for everyone.
For everyone, but need some special precision towards it.
No. They all are searching for that. Everybody, when he takes birth in some family, in some society, in some weather conditions, there are certain atmosphere, and it starts for that search. When he is, so who we are to calculate them? So if he is in worst condition, he is coming out gradually.
You're telling like who they should understand who am I, and then this
yes,
happiness can be eternal.
Yes. When he will, anybody will realize that who is he, the real I. When he will find, then he will get real happiness, which is not dependent on any others, neither on body nor from outside of the body. Yes.
But it's an easy way, or it's okay. You're explaining this.
Yes, this is the way. Not easy, not hard. Everybody is searching.
But everybody can understand who am I.
Yes, everybody will understand. He is bound to understand. Everybody is living for that. Either he will do in 1,000 years, in 100 years, but he will do. If any person who has taken birth in this planet, he is bound to realize that who is he. Without this, he cannot stop.
I am trying to understand what you mean. Who am I? For example, I'm mother. Yes, like I'm psychologist. For example, like I'm as mother, I doing my duty and can feel happiness. Or by professionally, I'm psychologist, translator, and when I doing my work, I'm also happy. Yes, but are you talking about this? Like my role in this society, my self-identification, or something another?
Yes. If you feel,
I should understand what create in my profession, what make me happy, or my another duty in relationship. I should understand all of this and do it, and I will be happy by this way.
Yes.
So it not means problem. Like some enlightenment.
So enlightenment, I don't know about enlightenment, but it goes towards when you don't need you you will be happy without your body also. So this is the ultimate. If I am within this body, we will be bound to break our happiness. So when we get this position, we are beyond body, and body is, we are not, our happiness is not dependent on totally body. Until this body is, we will do all the things, but we are not bound to do.
We are bound. So means, but this like precision to this understand this I, whatever, not depending by body.
Sorry?
It's this process. It's kind of meditation, or what is it?
Everybody of this planet is searching for the happiness, ever happiness. These are the ways some people who realize themselves that they became happy, they are saying to the pupil that this is the good way, this is the good way, this is the good way, yoga is a way, karma yoga is the way, bhakti is the way. They are saying because they think that they have realized. It depends on others which way they want to choose. In this planet, so many people who doesn't follow these all the ways, but they realize.
They realize.
I know thousands of farmers, they are realized.
Realized who
they are. And they are working for that continuous process of the planet.
Without any meditation.
Without any. The farming is also a way of meditation. So farming is the best way to realize itself as a who is. The best way is the farming.
But it's not everyone like to do farming. Some people like tend to another profession.
Yes.
In any profession possible, not only.
One who, it doesn't matter. Everybody of planet will not be in a one condition. You are in another place, your weather conditions are another, your culture is another. When you are taking place, there is some customs, some culture, some mind, thought process, and you get your thought process through your ancestral way. So it, and you starts what to say, you starts how to get happiness on your conditions. In my condition, anybody, everybody, but all are searching for the happiness.
You mean it's an individual way of human, but in your philosophy there is some, some system for how all people will communicate with others. Because like individual happiness, okay, it's individual happiness, but how we create for this communication between all.
Yes, we can fasten. We can fasten. As I am from the family where everything, when so many things was already cleared. So I am fortunate. Our forefathers had searched that answers, and I get by birth that answer. So my journey will start from there. So and it is helpful. So we can create a vyavastha. There is no English meaning of vyavastha. We can create, human being wants to create, every human being need a vyavastha where everybody can get help for and hasten and right way, right path to get happiness. So this vyavastha can help in everybody. So and we need vyavastha. Everybody need vyavastha, because everybody thinks that whatever we have, or I had hurdles in my life, my children's, I can help them. So I can help them. They should not feel that bad experience. So always in one पीढ़ी को क्या कहते हैं? One generation to another generation. This is also a part of vyavastha. So every generation do not continue any bad things to next generation. this generation will not continue any bad thing. He wants to finish this bad thing. So this is also a vyavastha in between human being. So if we have a vyavastha where anybody can get help to get happiness, and now this is another matter. What is the happiness? So this is another question. If we know what is the real happiness, then we can help others. Otherwise, we cannot help.
Means you talk about some leaders who will lead people, or what?
No. We don't believe in leaders. We don't believe in gurus. There is no system in this planet, in this human universe and human being. Nobody can be guru. There is no such a system. Nobody can claim that I will teach my children and he will do this. Children, these are the children's. They will think how much he has to take. So there is a learning process. There is no teaching process. Teaching process is deceiving humanity. There is a learning process. So we can live like this, and any new person comes and he inspires and he starts searching, how can I live like this? So he searches. Who am I? I cannot do anything. I can live only. I can live happily. If any person from outside comes and he thinks that this is the way of living, I want to live, then he starts searching. I can't teach anyone. This is not, there is no system in planet. Otherwise, every guru's son should be a guru. Every wise man's son should be a wise man. Every king's son should be a king. But there is no. Decade, some son can be a sadhu, and sadhu son can be a dacoit. So this is not a system in planet. Nobody can teach any others until he doesn't want to learn. So there is a learning process. So we can live happily and make such an environment so that everybody can get the way of happiness.
But ultimately, someone should take responsibility of this.
Everybody not take. Nobody can take responsibility
like for
of
organized
others.
Process.
This is not the system in planet. Everybody is searching. So who will take the responsibility? Everybody has taken its own responsibility. He cannot take responsibility of his son, his brother, his mother. Mother has to search. There is a very good poet. Guru ki karni guru jayega, chela ki karni chela re. Ur chala hans akela re. Nobody can help in this field others. He can live happily.
I think I got your point. Even like next question, because like technically it's not easily to organize. Okay, for some maybe small commune, some group, but like within countries.
No.
So obviously some.
No. You imagine if there is a lamp. क्या कहते हैं दिया को? Candle. Little candle. Anybody wants to burn his candle, he comes and burn his candle and goes in his place. Another one will take there, another one will take there. This is the process in planet. Who we are to organize all the things? We were searching for happiness, and we are fortunate. We are fortunate and grateful to our forefathers, grateful to our village, grateful for our culture, that we got it. I am grateful for that person also. He doesn't recognize me as a chela. I am recognizing him with greatness because I got some way to that. So we are living with gratefulness for all. And my living with gratefulness reflects in my behavior with others. Everything is available for everyone. We don't disparity. We don't disparity माने असमानता. We don't create disparity caste wise, creed wise, nation wise. Everything, every kitchen is open for all time. Everybody is eating the same. Everybody is free to do anything. If you want to take rest, you can take rest. If you want to get something, then get. There is no any.
Okay, but how you think for whatever like this society, whatever you talking about, how to reach from now condition? You know, whatever now happening in society, there is some solution because now you know absolutely different situation.
If anybody want to control others, so who will tire? Who want to control?
No, they want now. Many people want to control other people. Many like politicians doing some many wars. Many
so who will tire?
unjust.
Who will exhaust their energy? They who want to control. As Europe has वार को क्या कहते हैं, थोप दिया, वार लड़े, युद्ध लड़े to control planet. They started war, and what happened? More than 100 million people killed who? Europeans. In Second World War, what they do? Every time they are losing, and we are happy. They want to control us. Remains Indian.
Means lower people.
Lower people.
But it's not, I can't tell that they're happy. They have so many problems also.
Problems.
European people minimum they remain less, but live more.
This is the matter of glass. I am happy with this little house with our people, and we are full of food. We are far prosperous in food. We have clothes. We are happy with all the people who are around us. We are happy. If anybody comes from outside, no, you have no Mercedes, you are not happy. You have no that. So this is the Google. So you will find the common people are, most common people are happy. If they would not be happy, we would not good the food. Because who is growing food? The common people. So no, we cannot realize that everybody is in trouble, neither we can say everybody is happy. So everybody is searching for happiness. So I was giving you an example. When a person starts to control others, he tires. Tired. He will tired. He will lose energy. He will not get the way of happiness. In America, so many people went there, and they killed all the not poor, the Red Indians. They killed all the Red Indians. They killed all the Aboriginals from Australia. They have occupied the whole property of Africa.
But they're ultimately living more prosperous life.
This is the part of happiness.
There is also many poor people also in America, in Russia also.
Yes, there would be.
Not only who kill others.
Different. Poor and क्या कहते हैं अमीर को? Rich. These are the relative words. This doesn't. They are not. They do not exist in the poorness and richness doesn't exist. These are the relatives. One person, if he has this jug, he feels rich, and another one person has this one, but he feels poor. So this is the matter of feeling. The poor people of Europe has more property rather than the rich people of India. So it doesn't matter, the poor and rich, this is the concept of mind, this is not reality.
Concept of mind.
Yes, this is not reality, this is the relative words. And these words comes from Europe. We don't have in Hindi, we don't have any synonyms of Garib and Amir. Garib is also a Arabian and Farsi word, and Amir is also Arabian and Farsi word.
In Hindi also Daridra or Dhanwan.
Daridra or Dhanwan. So we do not have, and Daridra, there is a definition of Daridra, another thing. One who has things, but he doesn't manage, that is Daridra.
No, Daridra means who has not.
No, have nots, we have not concept of have nots. As concept come, because यहाँ तो जमीन, here there was no individual property before 1793. So everyone had property here. So Daridra means one who is not managing wisely the things. Have nots is not exist in India.
Yeah, but then if it's not exist, but ultimately people in India also, they also like trying for get some more wealthy life. I don't know, I think it's less people who satisfied like by poor life. They all trying attain more wealthy.
Poor and richness is relative worth. This there is no exist.
But reality, people how they can understand.
Not reality. These are the relatives. Once again, I am trying to explain. Any person can be happy in one cloth, but another person cannot happy in 100 cloths. So, but in one who has one cloth will call poor, and one who has 100 cloths will call rich. But there is no meaning of one who has one cloth can be happy, and one has 100 cloths cannot be happy. So it doesn't, poor and richness, this concept came from outside. This is not found in India. These are the relative. When we relate one person to another person, one nation to another nation, one community to another community, then it becomes.
But I don't know people who happy by poorness. I don't know one. Okay, it can be some philosopher who, okay, he has a very big entertainment about his researching, or some scientist. He should have something for enjoyment. But it not means that he will be happy by poorness. By poorness, no one can be happy.
Yes, it's your.
How?
It's your.
If no, like not enough for food.
If you compare,
he just changing his perception for not so much suffer. But
if you go inside of countryside of the India, you will find so many people are living happily, and if you compare the property they have with the Americans people, with the European people, you will find they have nothing, but they are happy.
For this need,
but when a person from that mindset comes here, oh, they are people, oh, you are poor, oh, you are poor. So this is the perception. Oh, you have no Mercedes, you are poor. Oh, you have no side, you do not have this, you do not have that, so you are poor. So these are the definitions which are throwing from outside to the countryside. So this discrimination is taking place. So once again, I am trying to explain that everybody of the planet is searching for happiness, and some people, they think they will become happy when they will control you, control your mind, control your body, control your wealth, then they will be happy. So they are trying to doing that. But the result is coming as a first World War First, World War II, and another World War will be there, will take place here. The people, we will not fight. So where they are reaching, but they are not recognizing the result of World War and the mass care of 100 million people where they killed each other. This is the result of that problem. And they are searching for happiness. They should come here in India and learn about what is the real way of happiness.
But they will not come.
If they will not come, they will finish. We will not finish. They will finish.
And according to you, ultimately, people like ideal condition, people should not be
as Israel and Philistine. They are killing each other. Who is finishing? Every day are killing more than 1,000 people. Yeah. Who is finishing?
Hardly to say now. Boss.
Who is finishing?
But they will finish. More weak.
Like this, they will. One who want to occupy all the things will finish.
Not, but America killed the Red Indians. They not survived also.
And they will kill themselves. Now there is.
Israel also can kill Palestine.
Sorry?
Palestinians can finish also because they're.
Yes, yes.
They're more.
This is the law of nature. One who is occupying all the things, this is not the way. They will lose their energy. This energy not for the occupying others.
They will lose
this
their
energy is for the.
They lost their life.
Yes. And so everybody is searching for happiness, but we cannot claim them. They are not searching for happiness. But the way that they have approached is not good. Result is not good. They are giving pain to others and taking pain from others. And I have read a lot of things. There is also some writers in Europe and America. I have read. Yesterday I was reading in evening that they are in regression, that they have finished the original people of the planet. They are in regression. And the refugees is, where is going refugees? Europe. Everybody is in where they should go. If you have snatched all the things from the Africa, where the people will go though? So they are going to Europe, and they are there would be a fight because you have looted all the things from the Africa. Because Europe has looted all the, so where they will go? So these things will take place, and after 100 years, 50 years, 1,000 years, I don't know when it will be, but the balance will create in this planet one day. When they will know that their thought process is not good. We have to search that way to happiness. When I can become happy, and my happiness should not be dependent on the others' happiness. So we can live to make happy each other. We have to search such a way, and for that we are saying vyavastha. There is no English terminology
like system,
synonyms. Vyavastha.
You can order. It's not
order.
Like order. Like systematically.
System or an order.
System is a little bit.
Like system proper.
System means some order, coordinated structure. That is what
And you think it's more like naturally happening. Ultimately, people like tired for this continuously suffering, fighting, and ultimately they attain, okay, we now should change something. It automatically happens, according to.
Sorry?
Like happens automatically. So no need to like create some design of.
we all are searching for happiness.
Not individually, yeah, everyone.
Individually.
Yeah.
And when I get, so always I will try to practical in my family. If a family gets happiness, he tries to make happy the whole society where they are living.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So this is also expanding. And it is always, it is not the first time. If you see the history of planet, you will find there were some very good cultures where everybody was living prosperly, and but in a small places.
In past.
Village.
In history.
Past, yes.
In history.
Yeah, so many times. And another people, not Kabilas, it was very good system. And the people starts hearing, now there is so many foods, there is so many things to do, there. So all are coming there. But they are coming with their mindsets and they attacks them and they disturb. Then again it starts a synthesis between the culture and the people knew is. Like this, we are now expanding the whole planet. You think this India was divided in 650 countries before 1947. Now we are one. The Europe was divided in 29 countries. Now they are one. Russia was divided in 15 countries. Now there is one. Now again they have divided because their philosophy is not practical. So the people are going out. And America has 50. Now like this, we will become a whole planet. We will come under one constitution.
One constitution.
One constitution.
Ultimately, it's some law.
No, you can say common constitution, not one constitution. Every part of planet will accept common constitution because everybody needs happiness and prosperity. Health.
Prosperity ultimately need. Because whatever you explain,
prosperity, this is the reflection of happiness. Prosperity is the reflection of happiness.
But a rich life, it's
no rich life.
No rich
again. There is no richness, there is no poorness, there is prosperity.
Prosperity, but ultimately everything available, whatever need for our life.
Yes, whatever they need.
Means what is the border for?
Sorry?
Borderline. Definition.
Like how we can.
Of prosperity.
No. Prosperity means the bhav. Emotion should come to give.
How it is subjective, no? Like if someone can be happy in one cloth, someone can be happy in
yes.
100 clothes.
When it reflects,
who decide?
But we will not say them happy, prosperous. We will say prosperous when he starts giving.
Prosperity means when person has such mentality like I want to give.
I want to give, don't want to take.
Yes.
So
this only then possible when that person have those things which he can give.
Yes, he can give. So he manages all the things what he needs.
It doesn't mean that he needs to have lots of resources. It means like
no.
can give his
No. We can provide food, we can provide love, we can provide
it's a mentality.
Care, we can provide. It's a as mother, when anybody becomes mother, what happens with them for the children? When she see his children, what happens? That is prosperity. Every time she wants to give all the things.
Yeah, it's not so much examples also. Maybe in India it's
India. Our mothers want to give all the things to the children.
Yeah, actually, like my question, little I want to, okay, I am aware about my wishes, what I need, but someone should produce me. Ultimately, it's very like systematically. It's all should be very in order. Like what I want for it will be produced for me, and it's for everyone will be enough. So means demanding and supply should be like very, very like proper ordering way. It not means of like my awareness, not meaning of my some understanding. It's matter just like organizing good social management. Is it not?
For example,
This is the problem. This is the real problem. Now you have, your question is very good. And now this is the question of Europe. This is the problem of Europe. When he doesn't involve itself in producing for himself, until he is dependent on other will produce for me, they will do all the nonsense things to control all the planet. So that I was saying yesterday that everybody has to involve somewhere in production for himself. Until he is not involving himself in production, he will cannot take decision that others, how will manage others, to control others. This question will not go from mind. This question will go when you become a farmer, or somewhere you involve, anybody involves himself in somewhere in production system, as we all are involved here. So we don't think who will produce. I will produce. Who will produce? I will produce. And whatever I will produce, if someone's produce another thing, we can exchange. So we don't need money, we don't need to control. So Europe's problem is that he is not involving himself in real production system. Till now, 80% of food is exporting. Britain is importing 80%. So there is no match. Europe has to think again and again how they produce their food. If they are not able to produce, they can take help. Now what are they doing? That they are giving us ammunition for fighting, and they are creating such a thing that we can fight because they can sell their ammunition. So, and the ultimate goal is so that they can take food from us. So why they are not starting involving themselves? Why they are using themselves that we are special, we are intellectual, we are. This is the problem.